Hi, welcome to Idiom Proof, where we discuss the origins of idioms and sayings. We work out if they're a little bit suspect or if they're okay to use again today. So, as always, we've got Brendan.
Hey.
But as from now on and from last time, I'm not going to talk to you just yet.
I won't be finished.
Because people get a bit weirded out about a person sitting here that they don't know. Although they should know you, because this could be about your fourth time.
There we go. Nice.
And a couple of times ago, I asked about something interesting about you, and you just fell apart and were like, I've got nothing interesting, or don't ask me that, or whatever. You went on a bit of a rant. The second time I asked you something interesting, you just went mute.
So
and then I was concerned.
don't ask.
Yeah, so...
Are you going to try again? Third time lucky?
yeah, this is it.
I like my one better.
So would you rather me say something interesting about you, or would you just like to say what's on top?
You take it.
Okay.
You tell them about me.
Oh, okay. So Mark Lamar has worked drug and alcohol counsellor.
Yeah.
You've also worked at ACC,
Yeah.
and you've worked for MSD as well.
Mm.
You're now working where?
Sally's, working at the Sally's, looking after transitional housing, so helping people find homes. Homeless people find homes.
So who would be your clients?
Well, I can tell
would
you
say?
because I've been looking at that this week. It's mums and kids who have fallen out of a relationship.
Oh,
so
wow.
it's 80% wahine in our service.
Is that what we traditionally call like women's refuge? Would
Yeah.
you traditionally
Yeah.
take care of that?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, that is fascinating. Well, good job then.
Thanks, man.
Now, last time we talked, Brendan, we said we're not talking about your walking anymore.
Okay.
And we moved into another topic.
Running?
No,
Okay.
diet.
Oh, this we did.
How's that going?
I think good.
Really?
Yeah.
So we had a guest who thought you may be around 78 kgs. You were like, that's kind of where I want to be.
Yeah.
You're up around 82.
Yeah.
Update, go.
I think so. I've been quite careful about watching my extracurriculum lolly and biscuit intake and also just my general carb intake is good.
Mm-hmm.
And I've been running a bit more, so I think I've probably lost a kilogram and a half since last we spoke.
Nice.
So I'm almost at 80, and I reckon I've got a running race in 6 months. So I reckon if I could be 77 by then.
77, huh?
Yeah, 76,
Just a little bit
77.
easier to run fast.
Yeah, well, I don't know the exact stat, but the powder weight ratio matters. And so every kilogram you lose, you actually run faster. And it's easier.
Yeah,
so
okay.
it's a kind of a cycle you kind of get on. Excuse
Okay.
the pun.
Yeah,
But
nice.
not
You don't get
biking.
on a cycle because that's cheating. All right, well, there we go. And as we have said, it doesn't matter about his weight, okay?
So that's me, Lance. Anything to report on your front?
Well, I'm trying to get up to 80.
Are you?
Yeah, I am. I've always had a goal of being 85. The most I've ever got is 83.
But that's because that's protein rather than... It's muscle, sorry. It's muscle
Yeah, I
rather than
have
fat.
Yeah, I have to work real hard to get there. So I used to weigh 72, like where I'd sit naturally. So I'm up to just under 80 at the moment. So that takes forever. Back when I was fighting, I was like, I'd get down to, I think the lightest as an adult, I was 65 kgs
Wow.
at 6'2".
Wow.
So,
Yeah.
yeah, 6'2". We sometimes get the depth perception a bit wrong. Yeah, so that was a bit light, we would imagine. So anyway, but that's my
There you go.
woes.
Thanks for sharing.
No, you're welcome. Do you want to talk anything about walking? You've moved on, now you're running.
Yeah.
All right, that's good. Here we go for the very first saying for the evening, and that is from Brendan.
Okay. So my idiom that I want to explore is the expression, I'm sweating like a pig.
Ooh.
So when I say that, gentlemen, what springs to mind? What comes up first?
It goes from literally a pig sweating
Yeah.
to then me sweating.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. What about for
Yeah,
you, Mark?
yeah. Like if you, like in our world, right? If you do a workout or a run and you sweat,
In our
A lot.
world.
In
In our
your world,
our
maybe more than mine.
Manoverse world.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're sweating like a
Just
pig.
Sweating lots, yeah.
Yeah.
So it's interesting because the animal pig, in a sense, has nothing to do with the origin of the idiom, right? So in the 1500s, when they used to smelt iron,
Yep.
so they heated it up, and they had these sand molds, and they had a main channel, and then off that main channel was a whole lot of little channels where they kind of formed little iron bars, and so that the molten iron went through the main channel into the little, and it looked like piglets suckling off the mother pig.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And so that was the iron, so it was pig iron or pig of iron. So it was nothing to do with actual pigs. So that's the pig part of the saying.
Yep.
And then the reason it was sweating like a pig was because eventually when this molten iron cooled down, it hit the dew point of the surrounding air, and moisture condensed and made droplets of water on the surface of the iron, and so the metal appeared to be sweating. And so when the metal was sweating, you knew it was cool enough to handle.
Yeah.
And so sweating like a pig was actually an expression of the metal cooling down, and it's been taken from there to what we think of it in terms of being super hot or exhausted or profusely sweating.
The best origin story we've had.
Thank you.
I think
Yeah.
so. I mean, I haven't heard yours yet, but that is my all-time favourite.
There you go.
Wow.
So that's a long time ago. So 1500. Now the way that they produce iron has changed over the years, but the saying, we still use the saying. Well, I use the saying. Do you guys say I'm sweating like a pig?
Yeah, I would.
You'd
Yeah,
say
for
it, mate?
sure.
You'd use
For
it?
sure.
I use it all the time. I'm a sweaty beast, but we'll get to that in a minute as we go.
I'd like to be moved. I don't think I'd use it. No.
How does it go from
Yeah. when it
that
changed.
to that? You know, like it's an interesting journey, isn't it? That the metal's cooling
Yes.
down, and at that point, to like I'm sweating a lot.
You're right, because it's almost the opposite, isn't it? So the industrial reference has faded, but it's still this vivid metaphor for profuse sweating or extreme heat.
Yeah.
So I don't know how that has changed in use. Have you heard the phrase, animals sweat, men perspire, and women glow? Have you heard that?
I've used that eye glow.
You glow.
Yeah, I've used that on myself.
Okay. Which is interesting, because that's...
say it again?
that's animals sweat,
Yeah.
men perspire, and women glow.
Yeah.
It's incredibly sexist
Yeah.
phrase.
But it's safe.
Old-fashioned English social etiquette, right?
Yeah.
It was beneath woman. The proper behaviour is you don't even
sweat.
perspire and glow.
So it's more around the fact that they shouldn't be doing anything that makes them sweat, and it's embarrassing if they were,
I think so.
rather than us saying, "Man, you're not sweating," and amongst all that, blah, you're actually glowing. So like where we just pretending they're looking good when they're really looking dishevelled.
Yeah, probably a combination of both, right? But
Yeah, right.
certainly in terms of social etiquette, and yes.
Is it similar to in the older time days in China, where if you're tanned, that's a problem because it means you work in the fields,
Yeah.
versus someone's wealthy, they're more porcelain looking.
Could be.
So the whole idea of if you are sweating, then you're potentially a worker, because they probably weren't going to the gyms back then.
No. Yes, absolutely. Yes. If you are physically exerting yourself, that's probably for the lower class.
Can you imagine the first time they started a gym? That's weird, isn't it? All right, we're getting the gym ready.
Yeah.
Why? Like, well, I guess in war times that was a gym. Like you're in the army, you're doing all the exercises, you're doing the fake fighting. Are they lifting things? I don't know.
In the army.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You
sure.
just you're actually working the field, so you don't need to go to a gym.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whereas
Yeah,
people,
like farmers.
I'm going to assume like us, who do less physical work during the day than some, we need the other thing, maybe.
Must be an invention of the middle class.
It's just, yeah.
The gym.
We're going to have a gym.
Urbanisation too,
Yeah.
maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe city living.
Yeah.
Well, there's no need to be exercising, right? To do, like, your jobs change, right?
Yeah.
So
yeah.
we need a place to go.
Manual. Yeah. Going back to your saying about the eye glow, I get the difference between women and men, but why do men perspire and animals sweat?
Sweat.
What?
I heard the saying actually, horses sweat. That's what my father used to say to me.
Horses sweat.
Horses sweat, men perspire and women glow. So it's going from the coarsest animal through to
Yeah.
the most refined
All right.
Right.
person in in the human species, the female form, perhaps.
I think horses are reasonably magical, aren't they?
Magical? I think
The
they
ones
might
with
be
the horns are,
unicorn.
yeah. They're pretty magical.
I don't think of a horse as a ugly
Nasty,
sort of, yeah.
sweaty
No, but
beasts.
they're towing you. They're working real hard. Like, so horse and cart,
Yeah.
they're working
Yeah,
real
true,
hard.
true.
The labour they do is much harder than what we would do. Is much harder than what they would do.
Yeah.
I guess.
Oh, right. So they're sweating
Effort.
because they're doing the.
The most
Yeah.
effort.
Pigs don't sweat, which is ironic.
Yeah, that's
Pigs
weird,
actually
right?
don't sweat much, right?
It's less ironic now that I know where the sayings come from,
Yes.
but no one's picking up on that.
No. So,
And that's why pigs roll in mud.
yes,
to cool
it's
down.
one of the 3 reasons.
Oh,
the other 2 are?
Oh,
no,
to
I
hide?
don't.
No.
Gonna find out.
Why? Can
so
we guess?
one is temperature control.
Yeah.
Yep, because they have few functional
Keeps
sweat
flies off
glands.
them?
Keeps them cool.
Or
Yep,
bugs
number
or something?
2, parasite control.
Yeah, nice.
Yep. And you've missed the 3rd one.
Do they do it when they're young or when they're older? They just do it all the time.
All the time.
Because I just feel like misbehaving children, maybe.
No.
Kids love mud.
Sunscreen.
Wow.
Sun smart.
Yep, protects them from burning. So, temperature control, sun protection, and parasite. They've been putting pig bits inside humans for years
Oh.
in terms of heart valves. They're even now putting full pig kidneys inside, and they've got them lasting 3 to 4 months without dialysis, a pig kidney inside a human.
Serious?
Yeah. Because they're so close to us in size
Yeah.
and also genetic makeup that pigs are the thing, mate.
They use them on Mythbusters a lot.
Do they?
Yeah, like
Yeah,
for
for
stabbing them because they're like humans.
sinister, yeah, but more like.
Nothing ever good. And they can eat us. Hey, what's that movie? Hannibal. Is that
Yeah,
Hannibal?
yeah, the TV
Where
show.
they throw them to the pigs, and so
Yeah.
they would literally devour humans. The only thing left is the teeth. So yeah, a lot of naughty people would like literally throw them to the pigs, like mobsters and whatnot, and then they'd literally devour them. Ugh.
Do other animals sweat?
Well, horses do.
According to the saying.
According to the saying.
According to truth.
Not so much because that's one of the reasons that humans can run longest.
Yeah.
Because
yeah.
they've got really good heat control through sweating. So I think humans are possibly the best at it.
Because I was thinking about a dog. Because they run, but I guess they pant,
That's
right?
it.
Is that their...
That's what solves it. That
That's
regulates
their
it.
heat. Yeah, they
Yeah.
pant to keep their... So
On that,
yes.
so you know the person they just ran the fastest marathon? Was that yesterday?
Sebastian Sawe
Yeah.
from Kenya.
1 hour 59 and 30 seconds.
Yeah,
Yeah.
The second person was like 11 seconds slower or something. That's annoying.
yeah.
Imagine-
Still under 2 hours.
Imagine being under 2
Yeah,
hours
yeah,
and
yeah.
not being the fastest person.
Yeah.
So that's second fastest time ever.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
Pigs can run 17 k's an hour, right?
Wow.
That's pretty fast.
but for how long?
That's the thing. So if they did a marathon at that pace, they could do it in 2 hours 23 minutes, right? Which is pretty quick. That's
Wow.
pretty good, I think.
Yeah.
How fast could you run one in?
3:23, let's say.
Have you done one really?
Yeah, but nowhere near
How
that.
fast is a pig?
4.5, I think. 4 hours was my long,
Okay.
was my shortest. Yeah.
Well, I've never done one, so I don't know.
yeah.
Now, the problem with a pig is basically after 30 minutes to an hour, they'll die
Yeah.
because of the sweat issue. Like, they can't sweat, so they can't regulate. And so because they can't do that, they would literally keel over. So they can run pretty fast. Like, 17 k's is a lot faster than I thought they would.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, because of the sweating issue, where they don't sweat.
But that's the old how come we were such good hunters in the day. So our ancestors used to be able to
Yeah.
chase animals
Run them
for
down.
days,
Mm.
and humans could heat regulate through sweating, whereas animals can't. So they're gonna
Wear them down.
any animal's gonna outrun us in the first couple of k's.
Yeah.
But then as you go on, they're going to actually struggle. So if you can keep tracking them,
Yeah.
the human's gonna win.
That kilometre where they could get you is quite quite concerning.
Yeah. Well, it depends who's in front. You know, if you're chasing them versus them chasing you.
Yeah.
They are quite smart, aren't they? Pigs?
What? Yeah,
Aren't pigs
very
really smart?
intelligent.
Yeah.
Yep. And clean, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah. So they don't defecate where they're eating or sleeping.
Mm-hmm.
And they use mud for health reasons. They clean each other as well. So yep. So they've got lots of good, intelligent things going on.
It's now just catching up about your medical misadventure with pigs, like
Oh, what-
heart.
Oh, I was like, I haven't had one. What do you mean?
Brendan, like,
yeah.
use a pig kidney.
Yes.
How do you try that? Does someone
Trial
go,
and error.
oh, look,
Well,
I've
you
got
try
an idea.
Yeah.
Got this kidney.
Yeah.
Well, I think you're trying somebody who's struggling,
Terminal.
who's
yeah,
terminal,
Yeah.
Last ditch
is on
effort.
dialysis. It's that or die.
But would
Do you tell them?
I think so. I don't think it's that ethical not to.
But even the idea, like
Yeah.
the first guy that comes up with the idea, it's like your gym.
Yeah.
I've got this idea.
It's kind of like Frankenstein, isn't it? Let's sell a bit of that onto us and see what happens.
Yeah.
Speaking of experimenting with pigs, why do we not milk them? Have you thought of that?
No.
No,
And
okay.
what decides what animal we do milk? So it turns out we don't because, one, it's quite tricky, but also lactating pigs are quite angry. That's what I've discovered.
Are they?
Yeah, what I've discovered from research,
Well,
not from...
personally.
Yeah, I've had 5 strikes.
There's a mental image I really quickly need to get out of my head.
Actually, so I went on a rodeo once, and it was in the Hawke's Bay, and they do it every couple of years with some guys who are quite hearty, like they're wood choppy guys.
Yeah.
Not me. I'm not a wood choppy guy. And one of the events was you have a cup and a random cow that's just running around, and you have to try and milk it, and you have to fill the cup up and then get it back to the judges. People are getting kicked in the face. Like seriously, this guy,
yeah.
like you got to run, you got to try and hold and like grab the cow, then you got to milk it. It's so much fun to watch. I don't know if that's frowned upon, but yeah, so I'm not doing that.
Cows are a bit intimidating too.
I hate cows,
They're
eh?
big and heavy.
Even though I was a farmer for a while,
You were not.
I owned 4 cows. Or did I own 5? Is that a farmer?
Wow. Did you do anything with them, or was someone else look after
What?
them? Were you an investor?
What I did,
Were your hands on?
Yeah.
I invested in cows.
Yeah.
Yeah, we
Just for fear of wanting to milk them. And they're like, Lance, you're going to have to stay within 200 metres from these cows. So I got them, and then someone else put them on their farm. Someone else did all the rearing. Someone else did everything, and someone else sold them.
You're a proper farmer.
But I
Yeah.
made money.
A year or so, a couple of years ago, there was a famous person that shall not be named in fear of us getting taken
Oh.
off air,
Wait,
That-
which country?
British,
Okay.
that said that he had an incident so that he couldn't sweat.
Oh,
Do you think that's true? Is there such a thing as a medical condition that means you can't sweat?
did they have a name for it? Like
With-
the actual...
I don't think in the interview it was named,
Yeah.
but actually there is a medical
You
condition.
know what we're talking about?
No, I've got no idea.
Oh,
But it looks inappropriate, judging by your.
yeah, it was...
Well, that's
yeah.
not isn't appropriate.
Right.
It was a defence against a accusation of criminal wrongdoing.
Right.
The highest levels of British society.
Yeah.
Okay. I understand you can cut your sweat glands out,
What?
so you stop sweating. Because people have sweat too much, and so there's a procedure where they do something to
Well,
stop sweating.
I
Right?
have 2 different kinds of sweat glands because under all of your skin, there's sweat glands.
Mm-hmm.
So if you're a high performing athlete, your sweat is fairly constant over your whole body, which
Yeah.
is the cooling effect, the purpose, right?
Yeah.
But you also sweat feet, groin, underarms. That's
Yeah.
different, I think.
Right.
And
Oh.
I'm picking it's those glands that might be removed particularly.
Yeah.
Because you can get Botox injections in your armpits, so people do that.
To stop sweating.
Yeah, and that
Just
stops
that can't
sweating.
be good for you.
Nah.
Well, Botox in general can't be good for you, but if you're going to put it anywhere, don't waste it in your armpits. Like,
Because it doesn't matter if it's a bit wrinkly.
yeah, don't worry about that. It's your face.
You
You
won't,
saw it.
you won't be able to run down pigs.
So the medical condition is called, it's either a complete lack of sweating is called anhidrosis, or just reduced sweating is
So
called...
it's actually a thing.
Yeah, it's called hypohidrosis. And it can be from birth,
Mhm.
and so there's some conditions that you're congenital, you're born with it,
Yep.
but you can also acquire it in later life. It can be like nerve damage or skin damage or disease, or even some medications
Mhm.
will cause you to sweat less or not sweat at all. So in theory, it is possible to have an event that will mean you couldn't sweat. So if you're ever accused of being a sweaty beast, there is a potential defence that says, that can't have been me because I couldn't sweat because of
prove I'm not.
a variety of things.
It's such a weird defence, though.
Yeah, it's a bit creepy.
Because if you're fitter, you sweat more, right? Is what they say. Oh, you sweat quicker.
You sweat quicker, yes.
So you start going for a run, bang, sweat straight away because your body's like, oh, I know what's going on here.
Well, I'm ready.
If you don't usually run and then you go for a run, your body's all confused for ages, going, what the heck is happening here? And then it starts to sweat. So I went to hot yoga, which I'm not a big fan of. Everyone's doing this weird breathing. It's weird. I was like, ugh.
Weird breathing?
Weird breathing.
It's
not breathing.
like... What? When are you doing yoga?
Yeah, like just at the start.
Darth Vader?
Yeah, I was in the corner at the back.
Of course
and,
you were.
Yeah, just freaking out. But the point of my story was, yes, that freaked me out. And I thought, can I leave? Because I do not like this. And then I was sweating before the class even started.
Well, you can sweat not just because of physical exertion, but because of mental
Panic?
anxiety.
That might have been it, actually. It was so scary.
breathing, yeah.
I was like, ugh. It was like a horror movie. It was gross.
Yeah.
Okay, so knowing what we know now as far as the origins go, there's obviously no concern.
I'm going to use it more.
Are you?
Yeah, it's great.
Double down.
Because I'm going to say sweat like a pig, and I'm going to feel superior because I know it's not about pigs.
Yeah.
It's about molten iron and hitting the dew point.
Now that I know where it's come from, it's way more interesting. So I might now, because it's not a gross thing. It's like something a bit different. But I'm the opposite because they'll still think I'm thinking about pigs. Then I won't want to use it. You've got no.
I'm okay with it. Yeah, I think I'll continue.
Sweating like a pig. We are happy with it. It's not dodgy. We know the actual origin now, which is quite cool. So you're welcome. And thank you, Brendan, for that one.
You're welcome.
All right, here we go. Idiom number 2. This time it's brought to us by Mark.
Hey.
Cool. So my idiom is pie in the sky.
Pie in the sky.
Pie in the sky. So pie in the sky means a dream or a promise or a plan that is too good to be true. It's unrealistic. So it gives you false hope, or it's an impractical dream, yeah? So from what I can gather, it was originated from a song called The Preacher and the Slave, which criticised churches and organisations for promising heavenly rewards, but pointing out that there's people need help on earth too. So
It's a good Salvation Army kind of...
No, there was a Sally's song, yeah.
Was it?
Yeah. So the song goes, work and pray, live on hay, you'll get pie in the sky when you die.
Oh, so sorry. I was thinking that the Sallies, in terms of a Christian organisation, were big into helping people in the present. But are you saying it was the opposite? That the Sallies were promising stuff, not worrying about the everyday?
Yeah, that's what the guy was saying. So like, what's it called? The prosperity gospel. Like, we'll promise you all of these great things. And so he thought that the Sallies was... Well, it's a song that the Sallies used that they kind of borrowed off. Or that...
And how long ago was this?
Oh, I didn't...
The Sweet By and By was the song.
Yeah.
They took it from.
Do you know that song?
Sing it to us, Mark.
I was like, I don't know that, sorry. Yeah.
Bum, 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 bum. I have a feeling like I do know it, but I couldn't quite.
Sweet by and by.
Yeah. And so basically they were accusing the Salvation Army. Well, accusing's a bit harsh, but it was a parody basically against that song, and that was a song that the Salvation Army sung.
Yep. And other churches.
It just seemed weird that they singled out the Salvation Army because the whole Salvation Army is like Jesus with his sleeves rolled up or whatever.
That's what I was thinking.
They're more accused of trying to do more things on earth than worrying about heaven.
Yeah, that's right.
Potentially.
That's right. I mean, people get a bit defensive, don't they? But people were saying it was really at the churches who promised those, but the Salvation Army was one of them that used the song Sweet By and By.
Yeah.
And I think it has been a critique of religion. So for me, Karl Marx's famous quote in the mid-1800s that religion is the opium of the people. Ooh. So it basically keeps people drugged or in the status quo or hoping for something else. So you can then side with the establishment and not try and change things because there's this future kind of promise. It's almost like that's in obviously Christian terms, but in Muslim terms it would be thousands of virgins waiting for you on the other side. So this, don't worry about now, because what's coming later is going to be so much better. So
What would you prefer?
what? The virgins now or later? Is that what we're talking about? Seriously? Have I misinterpreted that last? Because I think that's incredibly inappropriate. I'm just saying.
I mean, virgins or heaven, like when you die.
No
If
more
you had
tears.
the choice. Anyway.
I think the virgins were in heaven.
Yeah. Oh, well then, but the Christians wouldn't talk anything about virgins apart from Mary, right? They're really hung up on her. But outside of that, there's heaven where the paths painted in gold. Painted or actual gold? We have to check when one of us sits there.
Technicality, yeah, I'll let you know.
Yeah. Oh, you're the one, are you? Okay, fair enough.
Well,
Yeah. Because in heaven they say it's amazing, but they don't promise what it is. Apart from it's
I
great.
think they say no more tears, which I guess is a promise.
So I think the communism critique of religion, Karl Marx's critique of religion, was that religion dulls the pain instead of fix the cause, the root issue.
Is that okay though?
Um,
Yes and no.
well, it's like alcohol, really, isn't it? It dulls the pain.
Yeah.
Well, it's quite. It's religion is the opium of the people. It dulls the pain, but it doesn't solve the problem. Whereas you're saying the Sallies had this this motto of its religion with its sleeves rolled up, and I think it depends on which kind of branch of religion you're part of.
Yeah.
Some are very focused on the present, and they would be critiqued by the other side of being too focused on the present, and vice versa. Those who are focused on the spiritual at lack of the physical would be accused the other way, right? And so getting that balance right if you're into religion is probably the challenge there, I'd thought.
I've talked about this before, but our old mate Jono, one time he said to me, "That's a pie dream," and I was like, "It's actually a pipe dream, is what you're after.
Pipe dream.
It's not a pie dream."
Well, you can merge the two sayings.
Well, that's
what he did.
Because I've never heard of the saying before, but he has merged the two.
Yeah.
I just thought he just was too fixated on pies. So,
Do you want to do a wee quiz?
yeah.
What's the 5 most popular pies in the world?
World.
Yep. And I'll give you a clue.
Oh, pumpkin
Apple.
then. Oh, apple.
You've actually hit on 2 of them as you speak.
We've only said 2. It's pecan.
2
one
from
of them.
5.
Pecan comes in at number 5.
And pumpkin.
No, pumpkin's not
Oh.
on the top 5, but good try.
Apple pie.
Apple's number 1. Apple
Yeah.
pie is the world's most popular pie.
Steak and cheese.
So we'll give you that. Meat is number 2. Meat pie, number 2.
Oh, like a Christmas pie? Is that one in there?
Yeah, trouble is I've lost my list, but I'm pretty sure Christmas pie, isn't it? You're never going to guess 3, and I think this is where the
Why?
controversy sits, because I'm not sure you're going to think this is
Custard?
actually a pie.
Custard pie?
No.
Oh, the
What's close to a pie but not a pie?
Yeah.
Is that where you're going?
Well,
So like,
apparently it's on the list of world's most popular pies. You're not going to like this, Lance, I can tell. I know you're not going to like this.
Pizza pie.
Yes.
Boom.
They
Pizza
put
pie.
pizza as number 3 on the list of
No,
most popular
no,
pies.
no,
Surely
no.
not.
When the what hits your eye, like a big pizza pie that's from Moray? Yeah, nice.
Was it a big piece of pie or was it a big pizza pie?
That's a good question.
Do you think it's helpful to have a big dream, a pie in the sky dream? Is that a helpful motivational piece? Because some people would say without a vision,
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
people die.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So is actually it helpful to have a pie dream?
It sounds like
Yes.
you'll never get it. And so I'm like, nah.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm the opposite. Oh,
That's dangle a carrot. You're never insatiable.
I just, if there's no chance, then I'll switch off. I'm like, oh, you can't do this. So I'm out. So it needs to be within the route. So if I said I want to be the world's best marathon runner, well, I'm not going to. Like,
Is
so
it-
it has to be some realism in there.
Yeah, and the flip side, there's a counselling theory, and one of the critiques of it is, and I remember it quite clearly, they say you rationalise the magic out of life. If everything is just calculated and achievable,
Oh.
there's no pipe dream or pie in the sky.
So
you know,
you would argue that actually you need some big vision or dream, even if you don't have the steps towards it.
Yeah.
I did some research, and apparently empirically, the people who achieve the most have a combination of those two things. So they have a big vision or a bigger dream, but they also have some realistic steps to achieve there.
Yeah.
And one without the other isn't going to make you progress. So those two things are needed, despite your counselling theory, Mark, where that sucks the... what did you say? What did
rationalise the magic out of life.
Rationalise the magic.
Yeah.
So that's the risk of someone like me rationalising the magic out of
Yeah.
life.
Yeah.
But maybe I get stuff done.
Yeah, but you walked the country. I think I could do it.
Of course you could.
But I think so much that I could do it that I don't need to do it.
Yeah.
Which is that's how I do that for a lot of things, actually. Yeah, I could do that. I could run a marathon, which I could.
Yeah.
Not fast.
But it doesn't motivate you. But see, there's something, you can have a big dream, but it's just you're not interested in it.
Yeah.
It doesn't click somewhere inside, right?
No. And, I do think I could do it, but I'd hate it.
Yeah.
Because it's not my dream.
But the question is, why would I want to do that?
Yeah. It's like, why would I want to do someone else's dream just to prove a point or whatever? Maybe if you told me I couldn't do it, I'd think about it.
A little fun fact, sort of a segue, is the author of the song, what was it called? The Preacher and the Slave, subsequently got executed for murder. Yeah, there we go. So,
The songwriter.
So don't go throwing shade at the Sallies, mate. Well,
I bet, yeah.
But he didn't even kill anyone.
well,
William Booth was like, I got this.
Some timbrel playing slayer got him. Was angry.
I went through and people were saying that there's not enough evidence. It's 200 years ago and people are upset. But
Be like, what's the James Bond, the guy that throws the hat, but a timbrel goes flying? Now, a timbrel is like a tambourine that has skin on it.
And ribbons.
In ribbons, always ribbons. And you can make that... You can do a little on the skin.
Accompanying the brass band.
Pig skin.
Yeah, probably.
Whee!
Clean
maybe it
as.
started as
Feels like
pigs.
people skin. You play it enough, you get a thirst.
So he was executed for murders. 2 people got killed in a grocery store, and then he turned up at the doctor's with a gunshot wound, allegedly from a different fight over a woman.
Oh, really?
So yeah,
It just sounds like trouble.
I just feel like groceries are made for fighting, eh? There's just something irritating about people, like the etiquette, not walking on the right side of the road, like as in down the aisle, or leaving the trolley on one side and standing on the other.
Yeah. Road rage. Do you get road rage in the supermarket?
I just get frustrated, and then I'm like, just wait 10 seconds. Like, it's not a biggie. They don't know you want the coffee. They're just trying to figure out what theirs is. And then I go stand there and go, I can't even see it, and do the exact same thing. So, yeah. When I first heard it and I heard that it was about slaves, I went, oh, like the song and whatever. And then it turns out to be it's not pro-slaves. It's let's do something about the slaves. So that's okay.
Yeah.
It's a bit harsh. It's a bit critical of people who have big dreams. It's a fine line to having a big dream and being motivated something. Is that's a good thing? But if it's not realistic, or it's to avoid reality, if it's an escape from reality, it's probably a bad thing.
So you don't... do you use it in a derogatory term to someone who has a dream? So, or do you know? I think I was trying to.
I think
touch
you
on.
can. Yeah, you
So
say
if you're saying that, I'm saying to you, that's a pie in the sky.
Yeah.
Dream.
it's unrealistic. It's
Oh. Okay, then I will use it.
So, Lance, if our goal was to get, I don't know, 3 mortgage applications a week,
For instance,
that's, you say, it's pie in the sky.
that's a pie dream.
Yeah. I don't believe that's possible.
Yeah, it's unattainable.
Yeah.
So, no matter what steps I make,
It's
but also
It's
I know
demotivating.
I could do it,
I could,
but I won't.
I'm not going to
just
try
don't
because I know. Now, if you say, Lance, you can't have a hope of doing that, then maybe you'll
So you
have
know
a crack.
what? Even though we're being silly, that's like, oh, okay, we'll see. So, which is ridiculous.
Yeah, some people are motivated by people not believing they can do it.
Yeah.
So when I was fighting, I needed the coach to say, you're losing the fight, rather than if you do this, you'll win. So for me, I could not stand the idea of losing versus I need the encouragement to win.
So losing mattered more
Yeah.
than winning.
Then yeah.
You're more motivated, but more motivated.
The idea of that I could lose is way worse than the idea that then encouraged me to try and win. So yeah, and so I just needed to. What? It's not going good. All right, That's good. He's getting whatever. So and different coaches do that different.
Mm.
And some people will crumble if you say you're losing. They're like all over. It's like, and then other people you say, look how amazing you are, and they get into hiding. So I don't know.
Yeah.
What motivates you? Do you want a pie dream? I know it's not even your zone. Is that? I feel like you're a little. What's the word? It's not floaty. It's not the right word. But like, not whimsical? What's the word I'm going for? You know what I mean? Like,
wimpy, yeah.
The idea of like, you're like...
Laissez-faire.
Oh, yeah.
Like,
Because he wants something. Because laissez-faire means you don't want... It just come what may, isn't it?
What may.
No, he's more like, I believe in... Not utopia. I believe in...
Yeah.
Idealistic?
Yeah.
Is that a word?
And I think it is a little bit irrational to say I believe in something on the other side where it's going to be all good. And that does...
For people, or...
Yep.
Okay.
It is a little bit pie in the sky, but I do believe it.
So people who come and stay in your places for work...
Yeah. So
there's a chance that... There's
Yeah.
a chance that life could be awesome because of this. Like,
Yeah.
what got you here was not great.
Yeah.
But there's a chance for great after this.
That's the
Despite-
pie in the sky. Yeah. That's
despite what research and stats shows, the
Yeah.
chances are it won't be.
Yeah.
This time.
Yeah.
But next time maybe. So,
Yeah, that's right.
Um,
And that's that purpose. Maybe it's just about it's idealistic. Say, hey, this time it's going to work for you.
I remember. So one of my signs of success for me was traditionally similar young people would come stay at these places that you have for them. They might be drinking less, and then they go back to drinking again. So for me, success was, hey, it took you a week of not drinking, then you're back on drinking. Next time, if you could go 2 weeks without it, or hey, you've stayed in this place for 4 weeks. Last time you stayed in it for 2 weeks. Like just extending that was a real sign. Like, man, people expect, bang, I'm back.
Everything.
Everything's looking awesome. It's that's
Yeah.
pretty unfair. But the fact that you were doing better for longer is a really good. That was a real good sign for me. That felt less pie in the sky, but more.
Tangible.
Yeah.
The thing that, I am idealistic, so happy to put myself out there.
Yeah.
Some of those guys from the boys' home came into work over the last couple of years, and they're like, you and Lance, you guys were amazing. You guys changed our life. And I was thinking, you've got this, man, I've failed. When in fact, no, we haven't.
Yeah.
Their life has been changed.
Oh, that's cool.
You would never know.
No.
You would never know unless I told you right now.
Yeah, but you're holding it to yourself. How long did you hold this for?
Not
Not even a 10.
I've been feeling good about myself for years.
Taking all the credits.
I don't want to rationalise the magic. Yeah, I'm just enjoying the magic.
That's what he's motivated by failing.
Yeah. So you keep going.
Yeah, that's right. You're doing nothing.
that's quite
You're
sweet.
losing. Yeah.
All right, so what we're saying is it's fine. The origin was interesting. I love the fact that he got put to death.
Hilarious.
Yeah, not great for him. But I do. That's it's not even a justice thing. It was that fascinating. How did you get from writing a song like that to then murder? Man, what a life. All right, well that's that one. Pie in the Sky. Fascinating. Never heard it before. None of us are using it, did you say? Well, Brendan's using it because he's like that.
Bit touchy.
Yeah, but we like that. Here we go. Idiom number 3, and that's my one, and that is to have your fingers in all the pies. Which does this to me. It makes me giggle. Yeah.
It just seems unhygienic, Finger in that pie, it's like gross. Get your fingers out of the pies, man.
Yeah, like why? Like what are you doing? Get out of it.
Where's it from?
Well, let me tell you.
Okay.
Basically, it's literally the act of sticking your finger in the pie.
Oh, really?
There's no mystery here. Basically, to check if it's hot, or the cooling down thing, or if it's basically someone's been annoying. Actually, stop getting they were upset about people's hygiene. I thought back in those days no one cared about hygiene because they didn't understand.
What days are we talking?
We're talking the 16th century.
16th century. Wow.
Yep.
Okay.
In Shakespeare, so popularised the expression in 1613, but he said No man's pie is freed from that ambitious finger. Isn't that good? No man's pie is freed from his ambitious finger.
Wow.
I rest my case.
So,
Which I like more.
fingers in the pies. So sorry, it was around temperature?
Yeah, so basically checking the temperature of the pie. Because they don't have like one of those thermos things that people have, like, you put in the chicken and whatever.
Yeah.
So checking the temperature of the pies, but then also like a cheeky kid going in and literally putting his finger in the pie because he was like kind of tasting it.
Right. And so that's where it came from. So what's its meaning now? If you were to say someone in today's context, that person has...
They're meddling.
They're meddling?
Yeah, basically. Or they're doing a lot of things. So there's the meddling thing, which comes from the whole getting your finger in the pie. It was like, what are you doing? Stop that. But then there's he's doing a lot of things.
I thought that was more too many irons in the fire. So for me, the finger in every pie is about meddling, kind of being pushy, getting into areas that's not their areas.
Doesn't concern you.
Yeah, so that's a different vibe than irons in too many fires. Is more of a overextended, doing too much,
Burning the candle at both ends.
Yeah, so it's got a different. For me, those two sayings were had a different tone about them.
Got you.
Yeah, because when I was looking into it, it's got actually multiple meanings, doesn't it? Fingers in the pies, and I didn't think of it as negative.
Oh,
I just think, oh yeah, you're busy. Or,
you're overextended.
They've got so they've got two: negative, a busybody or meddler; neutral or positive, a highly active or influential person.
yeah, just engaged in things like. Yeah, and maybe it is like you. What is it? What was your one about the fire?
Too many
irons in the fire. And because when I was reading, it was also saying if you had a pie, I could come in and put my finger in your
figure out my pie.
Yeah,
How
because I'm a busybody like that. Because that is the negative
I'm
connotation.
already annoyed of you pushing your finger in my fictitious pie.
My ambitious finger. Yeah.
What do you think of a meddler? Are you okay with that?
A finger in the pie meddler.
Well, not an actual pie, but in work context.
It's annoying. Yeah. Stay in your lane.
It's annoying,
Yeah.
but also it's what's going on for you that you feel a need to be involved in all these different things.
Yeah.
What's going on? What are you? What's your insecurity? I would often think that about a meddler.
Is it their insecurity or potentially their lack of confidence in other people?
Could be.
That's the thing with trying to guess what people's motives are.
Do you think of a meddler always as a manager?
Oh, like a work context.
Could it just be a colleague?
I feel like it's more colleague, to be honest.
Yeah.
Trying to push their way up. Rather than,
Right.
like, I feel like like you go micromanager, cool, you get that.
Yeah.
But that's kind of almost trying to figure their job out, right?
So
But
it could be ambitious.
yeah, I think it's, basically like you're saying, stay in your station. Like this is your job.
Yeah.
Don't get involved in this. We've got this.
Yeah.
We're organised. We're the committee to organise this. We don't need your input, and it can be hard, I reckon. So that can trap me sometimes. So if we had what do we call them? Potentially like a party committee or something. If we had one of those here.
Social committee.
Yeah, if we had a social committee.
Have you heard? We actually do have a social committee.
Yeah, but if we had a social committee, and now we're coming up with something that I thought was dumb, but I'm not at the table, and I haven't put my hand up to be involved, I will go, it's not my thing, but I would want to put my finger in the pie a little bit.
yeah,
I'm
there we
like,
go.
oh, if you did this, it'd be so much better. But the social stigma gets me too much that I will not.
Do you guys eat pies? I feel like you probably don't. Yeah.
If I had to choose, my pie of choice at the service station would be a steak and mushroom.
Oh, that's
wow.
horrible.
What?
Yeah.
I do like mushroom.
Yeah,
Whereas cheese, it's
that
just
helps.
it's gone thermonuclear on you.
Yeah, you'll burn
so
your
that's
face
got
off.
to burn the face off. Yeah.
We
so,
were having this conversation at work about how much you'd be willing to pay for a pie because pies have gone up.
have they?
Yeah.
See, I had.
And what did you come up with?
I think people said they wouldn't spend over $8. And I thought you easily
like a
pay
lot.
over $8.
Would
Do you?
Well, is it puku pies?
Yeah.
What do you pay for one of those?
They're heavy though.
$10.
$10?
I haven't had one.
Yeah. Are they big?
I've held one and smelt one. So
put your finger in it.
Yeah.
You're
Other
ambitious.
people's, all I do.
And then the person that's sitting next table, you with the boogie
In
box.
all of them, you put the fingers.
It's basically a smash and grab.
Yeah.
Like a ram raid. Yeah.
Yeah.
With my fingertips.
You might be trespassed, but
Yeah. Favorite place for pies is probably the BP for me.
is that?
Yeah, and I like the butter chicken one.
Yeah.
Ah, see, I think you should just keep the butter chicken with your
Right.
rice.
Really?
Yeah. Isn't it? It's mixing of genres, surely.
All right, well, that wraps up this episode.
On that bombshell.
Thank you, sir, for coming back.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you for not talking about your walk.
I tried to.
Well, I did.
Yeah, actually. Thank you again for. Well, by the time this goes out, you wouldn't have, so that's good. Thanks for joining us if you made it this far again, and yeah, we'll catch you next time.